We are packing up the Bronco, heading down to Florida, and we're going to be doing all the tests with our Sasquatch Bronco. So do watch our video about being able to get a Sasquatch Bronco, the availability, but we're going to be doing all the tests you want to see. So do write in, drop the comments so that we can test this out the way you want to test it. So we're going to do some beach driving. Right now we're leaving in the beginning of a snowstorm. We're going to be driving through a snowstorm around the New Hampshire mountains, the White Mountains, and it's going to be a little hectic, but that's why we have our winter tires on right here, and we're not actually going to be testing what kind of effect does winter driving on winter tires, and then going into very hot weather, 20 to 30 degrees down in Florida. What kind of wear are we going to see on these tires? This weather in South Carolina is still trying to kill us, and we're having to go quite a bit slower just to stay on the road.
Maybe I'll put my pants.
Maybe, or did it already happen? Also, we did this trip last year, Canada to Florida. We did it with a Badlands, which right now the Badlands is a solution to actually getting a Bronco built. So if you're a long hauler and you've got a long haul order or even a reservation from the very beginning and you're not getting built as a hardtop Wild Track or a hardtop Sasquatch with Luxe package, watch my videos really describing what to do, because if you remove just one constraint, you're going to increase your chances greatly. We loved our Badlands. I'm going to do a little mini test of how the Bronco deals with slopes and angles, so I know exactly what I'm dealing with. We found it drove great. The fuel economy was a bit better on this, but we're going to be doing all those tests because we've done them all in the Badlands, non-Sasquatch. Now we're going to be trying it out in our Outer Banks Sasquatch. And of course, if you do go soft top, that's one of the constraints you could remove. Or you can remove just the Luxe package and take a high package. That's going to help as well. And of course, not taking Wild Track definitely helps. But the Sasquatch packages are great. So we're going to be testing this out. In our Outer Banks Sasquatch, we have leather and we love the comfort of the seats. It's been one of the reasons we haven't gotten a Jeep yet, is because of seat comfort. This is incredibly comfortable on the inside. Marie and I have been trying to pack this up best we can. We actually have our straps, our recovery straps. We have with cranks. We even have our recovery boards. So we do plan on hitting up Outer Banks and getting some off-roading done. So do please join us. We've got some seats reserved here for the pups. So we're bringing the pups. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification to help feed and dress those poodles. Of course, we wish you all more cars and more power. That's why we're doing a bit of this video, because we hope you get your Bronco. Now, of course, we also talk about Maverick constraints, and soon we're going to be talking about the Ford Ranger and probably, maybe, its constraints. But right now there's been a little talk about reliability of the Ford Ranger, and I'm going to be talking about, why Ford brought it out in other markets before bringing it out to the North American market, what they're doing to fix those issues. So if you don't want to miss out, please do subscribe. It really helps us grow the channel so that we can get more coverage. So we're bringing the drone down with us this year. We want to hit up the beach. We're going to hit up North Carolina, Florida. Do join us. But quick little talk before we jump in and begin our journey. I want to say that we've been very satisfied with the Outer Banks. Now, one thing that does worry me is right before leaving, it forced me to pick a day to schedule an update and said the vehicle won't be operational during that update. Now let's hope that that doesn't mean we get stranded, because updates require some form of internet and we're not going to have it on our phones. So hopefully it will never just shut off and not start up again. So we're a little nervous about that update. Actually, I'm not going to tell Marie. She is worried enough about the travels. So please, we're looking forward to getting this hat off, enjoying the sun and having some fun. So we're saying bye to the Mustang and the Bronco Raptor. We do enjoy the Bronco Raptor's ride, a much better sound system than what is in the Bronco. So What's nice is the constraint issue for microchips is getting better, and there's evidence of that. I'm talking about that in this Monday night's premiere at 7:30. So I'll be the 23rd of January if you want to catch that video about microchips. They are getting better. So I am hoping that we will get that subwoofer back in these vehicles. But so far, seat comfort has been incredible. Our Badlands on marine grade vinyl took us down to Florida, was never too hot in the sun. We didn't slide around in it when we were off-roading. So we're finally going to get to properly test this with a bit more off-roading than we've done so far. We did a lot with the blue, but this one doesn't have skid plates, so we want to off-road, soft off-roading on sand. So I'm going to help Marie finish up packing. Stay tuned because there's more to come. South Carolina, you have some of the nicest people, but your weather is almost killing us. We've driven by 2 accidents that happened right on the highway. People driving into each other because of hydroplaning. So the rain's coming down hard, and this Bronco's been going now for about 23 hours. Except it stopped for 1 hour because we needed to rest. Now we're just taking turns, getting a little bit of rest in the passenger seat, so we'll keep you updated as we go through. We went through Maryland, Delaware, Virginia, and North Carolina at night, and now it's finally day, and we're just finishing up going through South Carolina. But incredibly friendly people. We were well taken care of at the subway coming into North Carolina. South Carolina, fantastic subway employees.